Hey, Todd here, and welcome back to another video to help boost some confidence. Now, yesterday we were talking about, or in the last video we were talking about, setting expectations. Are you a recreational athlete, or are you a competitive athlete that's really, committed to excelling at your sport and becoming maybe a professional or Olympics, or playing in the at the college level or something like that. But the thing I wanted to talk about today, which was, I alluded to it yesterday, about how the brain works. The brain is what's called teleological, which means that it's constantly goal-seeking. It's constantly trying to work on goals for you. Now, the problem with most people is they don't set goals, which means their brain is trying to send in a whole bunch of information to you, trying to tell you, hey, does this interest you? Do you want to work on this? How about this? Look at that. And so we become very distracted, and then people wonder why they don't have focus, or they don't have concentration abilities. It's not that you don't have focus and concentration abilities. All of us have that ability. It's just that we haven't given our brain a goal to work on. That's what it's meant to be doing. It wants goals from you, but you're just not setting them possibly. You could be, I'm not too sure. But so what we want to be working on is setting goals. Okay, well, how can we apply this to become more mentally tough? Well, mental toughness comes from having confidence. The more confident you are in your skills and abilities, the more mentally tough you'll be, because you're going to feel like you're prepared and you're going to execute when game time comes, or when the match comes around, to the tournament, so on and so forth. So to start off with, pick a skill that's important to your sport or your game, whatever it could be. If it's basketball, it's going to be it could be free throws. If it's baseball, it could be just making contact with the ball when you're at the plate. Golf, it could be your short game or your putting. But pick one specific skill, and that's what we'll work on through the course of these videos. Define what it is that you want to achieve with that specific skill. You're improving your performance. Specifics really matter. If I said to you, let's go out there and really try hard today. Like, let's really, give our best ability, or whatever you hear from coaches all the time. Well, the problem with that is our brain, which is goal-seeking, is trying to figure out what it is that you want. And when you give it something super vague like that, it doesn't know what to do with it. So instead, it just goes out there and does whatever, which means that it just sort of filters through everything in the game, and you have very little focus and concentration. Things can distract you easily. So again, that's where focus and concentration come, which is your focus and concentration comes from, which is your ability to set goals. That's why goals are important. It's there to trigger a specific action that we want to get out of our performance, okay? That's why goals are important. We hear it all the time. Goals are important, but no one's ever actually sat down and tried to explain it to you. And that's what we'll do over the course of the next few videos and so forth. So pick a specific skill, and we'll start working on that over the course of the next few videos. Ignore the truck motor that just went by. That's the joy of doing these videos outside. There's no editing whatsoever. I mean, come on. So pick the goal, pick the performance that you'd like to improve upon with your specific skill, and then we'll move on to tomorrow, where we're I'll give you a few more tips to help define it, okay? All right, see you in the next video.